Hello everyone and welcome back to the Leeds United Challenge. So here we are now with a tough game ahead of us. We're away to Newcastle. Top of the table, undefeated, best goal difference in the league. It's going to be a tough one. Now we are in good form. If we look at our fixture list here, we can see we are 5 games unbeaten, 4 wins out of 5, 3 clean sheets out of 5. Things have been going well, but this is now going to be a very stern test indeed. And if we can come away from this with a point, I'd be ecstatic. 3 points, and I'd probably keel over in shock. Okay, so I am going to be rushing off very shortly, so I have no time to go through in any great detail any other team. I'll save that for the next session or two. But here we go. Here is the team for today. Pretty much unchanged. The only change since the last match is that Luke Murphy has come in for the Agaraga. Luke Murphy is back from injury, so he's slotting in nicely. And actually, Charlie Taylor was injured in the last match. He has come back from injury because we've had a 2-week international break, but he's not quite fit enough yet. So Berardi taking up position on the left-hand side of defence, whilst Daniel Fisher comes in on the right. We're going to be playing our usual formation. It's worked well for us in the past 6 games, so let's just keep our fingers crossed that we might be able just to do something here. It's going to be tough, but you never know. You never know. Right, it'll be a tight game, but the press think we'll lose this one. Hedging their bets, I see. But if we do win, well, it might just propel us into the player spots. That would be amazing. They're playing a formation that I don't think we've actually faced yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think we've faced anything quite as flamboyant as this whilst we've been playing this formation. And I think this could well cause us some problems. Their striker, he's not massively pacey. The wingers, okay. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be a tough one. And in the past few games, this has done well. We've got a lot of possession in the past few games. I've got a feeling we're probably not going to enjoy quite so much in this particular match. We'll see how it goes. If we need to make any changes, I shall make them. Yeah, give the fans a performance to cheer for. It's a big game. Give them something to go home cheering. Right, here we go. Let's get kicking off and see if we can do something. Oh God. Oh God. Similar to the QPR match, if as long as we don't get battered here, I'd be fairly happy. Even if it was a 1-0 defeat, I wouldn't be, happy, but I'd be kind of content, really. This is probably going to be one of the toughest games that we'll face in this league. So, anyway, Newcastle are on the attack. Ball out wide. Some of these names, I dare not pronounce them for fear of getting them horrendously wrong. And there's a bit of a scramble in the box here, and still the ball is not out. Sissoko with a shot. Finally, it's put into touch. It's going to be a long day, I think. A long day indeed. And the ball is coming back in. Anita. Sissoko beats a man, takes a shot, goes flying high and wide. That's what we like to see. Leeds with a chance, maybe? Berardi puts it into straight into Mowat, and now it looks like they could break with it. Newcastle here. They are breaking. This is dangerous. This is dangerous stuff. Dangerous stuff, and what a block! Who is this? Cooper getting stuck in there, coming across and putting the ball out. Vital interception. But the pressure is not off. We still need to get the ball clear. The highlight ends, thankfully. Can we make it to half-time? Look at the stats. Just 17 minutes gone. 3 shots apiece. 1 shot on target each. 54-46 possession. We're not doing too badly. I mean, the highlights have shown their chances, but we don't seem to be doing too bad in the first 17 minutes. It is only the first 17 minutes, of course. Dallas, Sloth. And Leeds looking to spread the play. Mowat here with a ridiculously foolish effort. What a waste. With 5 shots to 3, 47. Yeah, okay. Average performances across the board. Just frustrating the opposition, perhaps. Just can't afford to go behind. If we can just keep our noses in the game here. Remember was it the last match? A while ago now, but the one I think it was the last match where we were, 0-0 for a long time and got the late-minute winner, Cardiff. You know, as long as he's still in with a shout, anything can happen. Penalties, freak goals, counter-attack. Speaking of counter-attacking, maybe we should be playing that kind of style. Sloth playing the ball forward to Greenosh. He's going to have to wait for support here. Support in the form of Dallas comes forward, puts the ball into the... Whoa, is it... Oh, he's missed an open goal! He's missed an open goal technically there. I was cheering because I thought it was in and I had to quickly turn my cheer into a cry of horror. Oh, he's missed an open goal. Sloth, he's the man in form, the man with the plan. Him and Dallas. Oh, good grief. That was probably the best chance of the match so far, and that would have turned the game on its head. And now, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Damn it! We almost score at one end and then almost straight away they score at the other. How the game could have looked so different. We're going to have to regroup. We're going to have to get to half-time and we're going to have to regroup. We're 1-0 down. We're not out of this game yet. We have been unlucky so far and we are still in this match. We should have been 1-0 up. Luke Murphy coming back from injury, not doing too well. Maybe bringing him back too soon? Possibly. I'm actually going to take him straight off. Don't usually make subs at half-time, but this is drastic times we're talking about here. Berardi's struggling on the left-hand side. We don't have a choice. We could bring Taylor on. Give him maybe 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. Bring him on around about the 60-minute mark. Get him warmed up, perhaps. Bring him on for Fisher, who's yellow-carded, and swap them round. Could be the plan. The team talk from Sir Green, just relaxing the team. Greenosh not having a great game. We'll continue with the same formation and same strategy for now. And, we haven't, we didn't do too badly there, to be honest with you. Just needed to put that chance away, that's all. Right, Darnell Fisher with the ball in. It's poor ball. Ball back out to Fisher. This is just from the kickoff, so are we going to expect something to happen here? Probably not. It's important we get off to a good start this half. It really is. It really is very important. If we could get a goal back, it'd be marvellous. Free kick, Mauer puts the ball into the... This must be... Oh, he's hit the bar! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. God, two great chances. Fisher now, come on. We keep pressing them, come on. Cook, Dallas... Tackle, and here's the break. Here we go. Are they going to score soon after we've missed another chance? That would be absolutely heart-wrenching. Absolutely heart-wrenching indeed. We just don't deserve it, I'm telling you. We do not deserve it. Oh, there's in Cooper. Oh, Cooper! No! Sissoko again. Same position. Back post. Say a carbon copy of the first goal. We almost score, perhaps should have scored. They attack us in the next breath, and Sissoko scores. Both times. We are dejected. We are horrified. Right, Berardi's going to have to go back on the right hand side. He's struggling on the left, and then we're going to bring Taylor on here. No more subs left. And we're going to have to go attacking at this point. There's no choice in the matter. We need to get a goal back here. Sloth not having a good game either. No point of losing 2-0 and not try. Might as well lose 3-0, 4-0 and push up. That's my opinion anyway. Fans might not like a 4-0 defeat. And it wouldn't do very well for the morale. But we still got a goal in us. If we can just strike back in the next 10 minutes, we can... give them a troublesome final third of the match. Ball kicked out long here. Going to get the ball. Taylor now on the left-hand side, back from injury. Pretty poor pass. Here we go again. Newcastle. Sissoko for the hat-trick. And somebody gets across there and puts a good challenge in. Anita with the corner. Can Leeds counter here? Can Leeds get the ball out? Sloth just looking to do something with it. Just boots it clear. Corner again to Newcastle. Looks like they're just looking to put Leeds to bed here. One more goal will do that. That's a beautiful strike. Beautiful strike by Anita. That's game, set and match at this point. No more subs to make. There's no point in changing any strategies. So let's move on to the next game. I mean, I don't like to concede defeat. I'm usually a dogged and determined person. But this has just been an absolute... It's a frustration. It's a frustrating and highly disappointing game. Not because we've lost, but because of the fashion in which we've lost. You know, two glorious chances to take the lead, and they... sucker punched us both times straight away, and it's a bitter pill to swallow. Bitter pill. Can we get a consolation here? Wood. Cuts the ball inside as a poor pass, and now it looks like Newcastle are possibly going to counter here. Nope. Can we get one? The important thing is that hopefully we can maintain some sense of morale. So Green's going to have to work some kind of magic in the team talk at full time. Bit of a consoling team talk, because I don't think there's been any massive disgrace here. I know the scoreline is quite, 3-0 looks pretty bad, but I don't think it tells the entire story. Come on, put us out of our misery. Let's not make this any more painful than it has to be. Cooper clears it, but only as far as Janmat. Oh, here we go. Ooh, thought it was going to be another one. There's a lot of hard to pronounce names. You notice I'm not saying any of their names. I'm trying to spare my own blushes here. This is just an absolute bombardment at this point, and here we go. De Jong puts another one in. It's 4-0 here. First goal of the season. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? At this point, it's game over. 16 shots to 13. I mean, exactly. 5 on target. Hit the woodwork. A clear-cut chance. I think when it comes to the training sessions in the upcoming couple of days, I know what we're going to be focusing on. Oh, that's a poor throw-in. Look at that. Do not concede again. Come on, lads. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I will admit that. I didn't expect to come away with a victory, but I thought we'd at least keep them to a minimum of a 2-goal victory. I didn't expect to lose by 4, not considering how well we've been playing for the past 6 games. So yeah, but I don't think a knee-jerk reaction is in order. Changing the formation drastically. I mean, maybe we could have perhaps tweaked the formation a little bit, maybe dropped back, maybe taken off the offside trap and made it a bit more of a counter-attacking style, perhaps, or something of that nature. Perhaps going out there with a semi-aggressive formation was not the right thing to do. Disappointing in the end. I kind of agree, but I don't agree. But let's see what they say. Yeah, they seem to gain confidence from our consoling team talk. Okay, so a 4-0 defeat doesn't do wonders for our goal difference, but we slipped down to 13th. But we're still within touching distances of the playoffs. All is definitely not lost. We're home to Ipswich in the next game. They're 4th. Another potential tough match. Ends our unbeaten run in a rather abrupt fashion. So join me next time when we take on Ipswich. Away to Aston Villa. Home to Huddersfield in a derby. Away to Sheffield Wednesday in a derby. It's a pretty tough run-in, but let's keep our heads up. Keep ploughing along and see where it gets us. Until next time, see you soon.